streaming across? You're working on Instagram. What do we got? Facebook, Twitch, YouTube.
Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, Africa TV, Vaughn Live.
This is doing all live today.
BK Live, the Periscope,
For
We
real?
make
D Live.
we make no money on YouTube.
No money.
Periscope
Demonetized on YouTube.
Completely demonetized. Because of
Periscope is still around.
sexually gratifying content. Was that it said? Is that what it said?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
man.
it. Now we're live on Instagram.
All right. So I'm tired. After Josh flies me, I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm gonna shoot him with some adrenaline.
How much acro have you been doing lately?
Oh, none.
I see photos
I'm
every so often.
completely incapable.
I see photos periodically.
You're about to do acro with something you said and you know nothing.
Second there.
So you get set. You good there?
Let us know how the audio is.
Hey, you haven't died yet.
No, not yet.
Come back down for a sec.
Let's hope when I don't puke up
Audio's
whatever I ate
good.
for dinner.
Awesome.
Ah, please don't.
Oh man.
I'm gonna adjust this just a hair. Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Okay.
There you go.
Ah, that's comfy.
Let's go fishing.
This is why I didn't want the wires. I was afraid it would like get tangled up as these move me around or something.
Right.
Yeah, I can never do that.
It's amazing. Yeah,
You
it's
can.
amazing how much lighter I feel. My body doesn't feel as heavy.
Yeah, I still got hamstring issues. It's wild.
The tight.
All these years and I still have trouble locking out my legs. Alright, let me know how much rotation you want.
Pretty good.
Okay.
It's a little bit much on my leg.
Josh, do you release your music on like Spotify or anything, or
Not yet.
not yet?
I'm slow.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
And bring your elbows down.
Like that.
Yep. It's weird. I got all my social media handles like years ago, grabbed them all, and for some reason never thought about Spotify. And I went to get it like a couple days ago, and somebody had already used my name. I was like, damn it! Because I am gonna put some stuff up soon.
You're gonna be the better Josh Terry.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I was watching some YouTube videos, ironically, about like streaming and like the growth of streaming and trying to like get
Do you know
know,
sites are?
No.
more and more as Robert and I build these studios out,
How's your back
having
bend? How's your back bend?
My back bend's fine.
Do it?
Oh, like back flying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Let's do it.
having a
Should be good. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but do I hold on to your ankle?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move the microphone a little bit closer to you.
Okay.
Further than that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, now I can hear a lot better. I was like, I hear something, but it's very muffled.
All right.
Yeah. Do I keep holding on or?
You can let go.
Oh, it's a little deep in my
Little
lumbar.
deep? How about this?
That's better. There you go. Thanks.
Oop, come back down.
that's comfortable.
Sweet.
Yeah, everything on my body, like, it just feels more open. We kept talking about that diet stuff. My joints, man, my joints just aren't as achy at all. Like, all my old injuries and stuff, they're not as problematic at all now. It's like my body was just attacking that stuff. It's been a while since I've done this.
So lift this hip.
The right?
Yep, slowly. And then bend at the knee. And I'm gonna go behind your knee, let it down. Yep.
And then the opposite.
Same.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate that.
And lift this shoulder. And let it go. And lift this one. Yep.
Watch your step.
This feels good to mobilize on the vertebrae.
Yeah. Lift this shoulder.
Got the side now or not?
No, you're good.
Robert, are you able to go live on TikTok?
No, I don't have enough followers. I have to have like 10,000, I think, or something.
10,000 followers?
Yeah, I don't have near that. I was
And
just like,
go back to back bend. So lift leg.
I was just like a cute 15-year-old girl.
Stand up.
That would help so much.
They're getting like
I'm on-
50,000
I'm on
followers in
TikTok,
one
and I'm
post.
talking about my
It's amazing.
dirty rap song, or whatever it is.
It's oh my god.
It's amazing the number
Whatever the
of
kids
Like-
out here doing.
They make like 2
Views.
posts about like wanting a daddy, and they have 75,000
Friends with
follows.
friends,
It's like
messages,
insane.
everybody
I don't know.
sliding in the
At the same time, I don't really fault them. I mean, I think it's great. that
Oh
they
no,
use
I
social
have
media.
nothing against it. I
Yeah.
have nothing against it.
But I see what people pay
Um,
attention to. So,
Yeah, it's just funny.
yeah.
Type !! subscribe in the chat, and you can get a free 30-day trial to the Reboot Insiders Club.
Do you want to try Side Star?
Yeah, we could try. You just gotta walk me
So,
through it.
Come over here.
So, is there an easy way to get me in instead of like somersaulting in or whatever that is?
So we're not gonna do that.
Okay. Whatever. You know what I'm
So
talking
you stand. Yeah, I do. So you stand here.
about. This way.
Foot, no, facing this way. Foot real close to the hip. Yeah.
Mhm.
So the goal here is that you are on one leg, and you're making a shelf with your hip. So you stay on this leg and you lift this,
Okay.
and you lean this way. So you should be able to do it without me, actually. So try that. Just balance on one foot and go to the side. And that's where
You're gonna push.
I'm going to push. Yeah.
And then where does this hand go?
So once we have that arranged, we have a hand here and a hand
So
here.
this hand,
So that hand,
or is it this here?
yep. And
That
this
way and that
hand.
way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to keep your shoulder, this shoulder, up.
Okay.
So yeah, so that you see how you'll have to come down farther to keep the shoulders straight. So let's try and get in that
No,
position.
Here and here.
Yeah. So
No,
lift
that's
your
it.
foot. Yeah.
Are you about to go live?
And
That's
then
the
are we
idea.
going in or? There we go.
There we go. Oh, wait, come back.
Not
Yeah,
really
so
good
for
Got a
now-
little pinch right there.
For now, we want to just see if we can hold that position.
Okay.
So we're not going to come down. We're just going to
When you
stay
say
in that
come
position.
down, what do you mean?
Like you were
I'm not gonna
coming. The phrase is actually come through.
Yeah.
You were starting to come through into what we call straddle bat,
Okay.
which is where I would have a foot underneath each leg.
Okay.
But we're going to stay stacked on this.
Stay
hip.
stacked. Okay. And then
Yeah.
and then the arms are engaged as well.
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
okay, cool.
And
then
let me
here-
know if it pinches. We'll
here?
try.
Oh, that's fine.
Are you making a TikTok or something? Oh
There it
my
is.
God.
Straighten this.
Straighten this arm.
Yep. Drop your bottom leg. Yes. Put this. You okay?
Yeah, it's just grabbing like right here.
Yeah.
It's like pinching that skin.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll try and get my foot a little
I
lower.
was doing a Triller
Try
Dragon
again.
that has some Inception going on there.
Wow.
You know about
There you
Triller?
go. Straight
That
arm.
was trailer.
Triller is for
Is that better?
like
Yeah, That's much better. Thank you.
can
Now
get
put
music
this
to-
hand on my knee.
Music to vlogs.
This hand and this knee?
Yeah. Turn. That.
Crap, I was doing for a second.
There.
That way?
Yeah, and now straighten that. So this leg comes down, your chest goes up. Your arm straightens. There it is.
There we go.
Nice. And if you drop this more, your weight will fall back, and then you can do it without this hand.
So if I drop this leg.
Yeah, and then you lift your chest more. Now, see how the weight comes off?
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Feels like a lot of pressure on your knee.
Yeah.
But it's stacked.
Yeah.
It just
stacked.
feels like I'm pressing to the side.
No. Oh, this pressure?
Yeah.
No, that never hurts. It's funny, every flyer, I don't know why I didn't know what you were talking about, because every flyer mentions that. Every flyer mentions, oh, I'm gonna hurt this.
Yeah.
And
But there's
it
already a lot of weight.
we never even notice it.
Okay.
It's like nothing.
Yeah.
Wanna try the other side?
You can do the other side too?
Yeah.
Have you practiced both over time?
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this like maybe 6 months less than Thai massage.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for a long time now.
And then this hand?
That hand and that
This hand?
hand.
Okay.
We build a shelf. So
And then this leg comes up?
yeah, and that
bend at the
creates the
waist.
shelf. I think I'm a little high. Come back down.
You a little high, you been smoking dab?
yeah. I wish. I actually meant to take some edibles. But I forgot. So come a little this way. Let's practice it without my foot. So just go on one leg and lift this and let your upper body come down. Yep. There you go. That's what we need.
Okay.
Okay, so do that again. And just give me this hand. There we go. Uh-huh. Yep, there you go. And now give me the other hand. Yep. It's better.
And is it this leg's not coming up enough? Or am I not bending into it?
You're doing a little bit of a forward bend.
I'm too far forward
instead of a
instead of side?
sideways
Okay.
bend. Yeah,
And then am I far enough forward?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of heel to hip. Yeah.
There we go. And then here to here,
Yeah.
and then side. I don't know why it's harder on this side.
It always is. We call it the spicy side. Push up.
Yeah, I wonder why. Ooh, that's in my, ooh, God, it's in my hip.
You all right?
No, dude, your heels, like, or whatever it was right in my gluteus
Oh, yeah.
medius, it's just like, ooh.
Oh, once you get used to it, it's like a deep tissue massage on the hips. Like,
Well, it's like all that pressure right there. It's like, hey.
yeah. Like at first when you get it, like you'll get the pinchy and it's
So,
like kind of burns, but
most
eventually it's like
people-
deep tissue.
Most people can do the flyers or the bases right side, but the left
Yeah,
is
this
more
is
difficult.
usually
kinda
what
like baseball.
people are
If,
comfortable with.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
this is the spicy side.
Interesting.
Try again.
Yeah, we tried.
Bit more of a throw out there.
Keep chest high. There it is. So you notice how you naturally start to come down?
Yeah.
Yeah, straightening this arm will help with that. There we go. And then hand on the knee. Yep.
Whew, that
Is that better?
hook in my IT band and
Uh-huh.
a little
Drop
bit of
the leg more.
TFL. Ooh. I think I was lifting it just to tense up muscle or move it around in your foot.
So now lift that leg and give me your hand again. And spread your legs. Bend at the waist. Yep. Here we go.
I knew that's what you were going to.
Yeah.
In here.
You good?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
This. This. We're going to drop that leg towards the ground and
Okay.
do what we call cartwheel out.
Okay.
Actually, let me adjust this foot.
So it's kind of like going out the reverse way we came in.
Yes.
Okay.
So just make sure to lift your chest and touch the ground. There you go.
Nice.
I didn't think about it as like an exit
Yeah,
as
yeah,
much as an entrance.
yeah. It's a both.
Yeah. But where's everybody?
I don't know.
It's a boat.
You want to base me?
It's happening. Sure. My basing ability is a little bit less than yours, but move you around.
My
Does this help your low back?
what?
This. Just like
Uh,
therapeutics
flying it does.
does.
Basing tends to make my lower back worse.
The compression.
The motion aggravates the
SI.
SI joint.
Yeah.
So if I do too much or I do it wrong, I'll get like the shooting lower back pains
Yeah.
from that. But it's like a trade-off because it makes other parts feel better. Like
Yeah.
it's a really nice workout here. Psychologically, it's great. You know,
Yeah.
you feel strong.
You still having problems with your low back?
It's getting better.
You need abdominal work.
I do need
You
abdominal
need to come
work.
in and get me to work on it.
Yeah, I need abdominal work. I'm doing like leg exercises,
Yeah.
which are really helping the lower back pain. Squats, honestly, have been one of the
Yeah.
best things for it. Flying will help my lower back.
Yeah.
Yeah, flying is kind of the pain reliever I've found for me.
Just attractions.
The tractions, and you know how you mentioned like it was so deep into
Yeah.
the hip, like you get some pretty serious compressions sometimes
Yeah.
from flying, which is good. So, you wanna go for it?
Yeah. Do you put hands on knees?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the moment of confusion when we started.
Yeah.
My feet felt awkward to you,
Mm-hmm.
because in the Acro jams they tend to do bird as like the default first move.
Yeah.
So that's like feet forwards.
Yeah.
You jeans,
But-
huh?
But I think your default is kind of
It's always
Folded leaf.
Yeah.
I got caught
Yeah.
on my jeans.
so. Feeling that P. Terry shift around. Hamburger.
How's the where the feet are positioned? It's okay.
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll try not to puke on you either.
Oh, nice. P. Terry would be local.
Yeah. Local grass-fed hamburger.
Austin specialty.
How's your rotator cuff?
Fucked.
Yeah. Is this a child friendly programming?
Thank God you said the F word.
This is definitely not for the kids.
Oh man.
Right there.
Yeah, that's intense. Oh.
Is that too much?
No.
It's like hook right into the infraspinatus. Does the rocking help on your low back
Yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow?
a little bit?
Just work. Getting that weekend money.
I think it's easier for me to fly you than the other way around.
Well, I've been flying a lot too, so.
And elbow spin. Put your hands behind your head. You can interlace if you want. There we go. How's that on your shoulders?
It's good.
Okay.
So if you bring my elbows inwards more, it will shift to the lats.
You like it more there?
Yeah, the other one kind of feels like I have to flex my pecs to stay supported.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could let it go and get a better stretch. Let's try that actually. But what you were doing there is a real nice lat. Yeah, there's just something strange about that one.
Is it too much in your shoulder joint?
Oh, that's right, because I have picky shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the shoulders.
I'll never forget when I pulled on your shoulder that night and you felt it start to separate and you're like, oh my God, is it okay? I'm like,
Oh
"It's
yeah,
fine."
I was terrified.
Yeah. And then,
How do they normally, I always get confused by this. What's the easiest way? Because they'll have you reach through with this arm to this foot.
Mm-hmm.
But then what's another easy way to like do a twist where your arms are in a different position?
This is the easiest one.
It's just the
So you
easiest,
help
it's
me
just-
up to get to reach here, and then I open up like this.
Yeah. And I just give you some twists there.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Is that too much?
Oh, that's great.
Okay. So, I would invite our audience on Facebook to tell me whether or not this is massage. Since massage is defined as the manipulation of soft tissue. Is that too much, Josh?
Starting to hit my limit.
Let it come back down. And switch to the other side.
Dios on Twitch says, "Let me God." I said, "Oh my God, let him down! Stop, Herb, anomaly."
I've gotten like 3 back cracks out of this.
Bet you those good back cracks. dude.
Yeah.
Maybe that way. There we go. How's that? Too deep?
No.
I'm surprised our family on Facebook isn't saying nothing. Just over here lurking.
Lurkers.
Lurkers.
Oh, did I tell you I did no social media in November? I've been off of Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat for a month.
Damn.
You want to backfly?
Let's do it.
Okay. Let me let you know slow here.
I'll probably need a second because I get head rushes.
Oh, you're fine. I'm so used to being upside down.
Yeah, I still struggle with head rushes.
Woo!
A lot of headstand. My neck is a little sore. I was doing a bunch of stuff with Kristen yesterday, like kind of yoga therapy, like working with her neck.
Oh shit, I forgot. I need to start doing more headstands because I told Rissa I wanted her to do a crock on my head while I played the violin. And I need to do
A crock?
I need to get my neck muscles stronger for that. Yeah, you know where you like balance like this?
Oh, she wants to be on top of you?
I want her to do that on my head.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to, that's a lot of cervical pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would look badass.
Which, I mean, in the era of Instagram is what's really important.
It's all that really
It's
matters.
like, what would Dan Bilzerian do?
It doesn't matter if I rupture a couple discs as long as I get famous.
Andrea McIntosh says, "Not lurking, folding sheets."
Yay!
Laundry, you got to stop doing so much laundry. Feet for back flying, remind me. Are they more lateral or more straight?
This is a more extreme bend. This is more gentle bend.
Okay, let me turn my toes in just a little bit
Yeah.
then. So come on back and I'll get your shoulders there.
Yeah, if you get somebody real bendy, you go toes out.
We just want to say thank you to all the foreigners
There we go.
subscribing to the Reboot Insiders Club.
How's that?
We really love our
Comfortable
foreigners.
there? There we go.
We really will.
Ooh, a little less. Other way.
Isn't I leaning on my heels?
Yeah.
There we go. Is that too much where my hands are?
Nope.
There we go. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this.
Oh, you're good.
Does that make it easier?
Yeah.
There we go. Stretches my calves a little bit more.
Yeah, making it easier is more of a calf stretch for the base.
I will occasionally do this with clients, and that's where people will, mildly start to freak out. I feel so distanced from what people think of as massage at this point. It's really hard to deal with regulation. And then, what was it, if I can get some weight?
Yeah, this
So
one's
how
great.
did you do that?
This is
I
called
wanna-
hammock.
So my
So-
hands are in an okay position?
You're fine. Yeah,
Okay.
you just kind of spot the shoulders. Sometimes I grab them this way, but
Okay.
either way. So you just start to lower a foot and tell the flyer to lift whatever.
So whatever you
Foot.
lift is what I'm going to under the knee.
Yeah.
There you go.
hook
Now
it.
press down. There you go.
Uh huh.
There you go.
There it is.
Now let me switch this a little bit.
Yeah, that's usually easier.
There we go.
Ah,
How's that?
it's great. This is one of my favorites.
It's like I can't move them independently. Like I'm trying to
You can.
figure out.
It takes a little bit. So try this. Try lowering your right arm and left leg.
Right arm, left leg.
Yep.
So a little twist that way.
Yep.
There it is. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, it becomes fluid after you do it for a while, like the
Yeah.
Thai massage, but.
And then you can like lower the feet and raise the arms.
That's the sit.
And then as you raise the feet back up, you lower the arms, and you can kind of create sort of like a wave motion once you get the feel of it.
Like that?
Yeah, and it feels really interesting to fly and to have that kind of like kind of feeling.
If we sit you down, do you just sit on my shins?
Yeah, that works.
And I slowly lift you up. Yay! We didn't drop you on your neck even once.
I did not die even a single time.
So now you put these on?
If you like.
Or put them near me at least. Oh. Do you want me to work on your belly a little bit, Josh?
That'd be great.
Yeah, if you'll just like hang out, I can do that. I don't even have to uncover you. I can just work through your shirt. Did you see the jam that was from Dallas?
What's that?
Did you see the jam that was from Dallas? Or the review
no.
that lady left?
No.
The jam in Dallas was like only like a handful of people. It was like 2, 3, something like that. And this one young lady, she's like, "Yeah, I have low back pain." And I worked on her, and I did this sort of usual, like moving her, legs around, and it wasn't quite touching it. It's like, anything I do, like, gets you low back pain? And she's like, "No." And I was like, "Do you have any problems with your digestion?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm like constipated." We were on camera, and all I did was some abdominal work on her. I threw her shirt real easy.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like the next day, she left a post that I screenshotted, and she said, "The next day's poop was glorious and pain-free."
Wow.
That's
I was like, I was
hilarious.
dying about that.
I mean,
It was so
that's
funny.
real life right there.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
That's important.
Just having issues.
That's important shit.
Are you having, how is your digestion, Josh?
Digestion's been
Fine. You still having low back
since
pain?
the diet
Yeah.
change. Yeah, the diet has improved my digestion
But you still
so
having
much.
low back stuff?
Still have lower back pain.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with doing some of this and some of this?
Yeah.
Cause,
You mean do the pec stuff first?
yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. What's up with your pecs?
So, I get lots of neck and shoulder pain.
Yeah.
And I think it's all here, basically.
Yeah.
So,
Which
when I
side's
get
worse?
pec, it's kinda, they're both miserable.
They're both equally miserable?
Yes,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
You wanna take a break?
Sure. Moving right there. Bit too much?
That's alright.
Do you prefer like a little more to the side or a little more to the center? Maybe about there no more?
Oh, the audio's off.
Now if I go a little bit down or a little bit up? Down. Too much? Alright. I'm gonna bring myself up. Now we got kind of a spot. Is that too much pressure? No.
That's alright.
Does it sound? It sounds like, hey, it's not.
I just gotta breathe.
So then we back off just a hair.
No, I'm good.
See, but I think you're doing all that Wim Hof, and I think you're pulling up through your scalenes.
I am.
You're
Yes.
pulling those ribs up, and you're like causing this anterior kind of tension.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is like, that's the only thing that's like fixing me. Like, so it's like, I've gotta just find a way to like, I'm certain that breathing is helping. I've just gotta figure out how to cope with the other
So
aspects.
what does Wim talk about with like diaphragmatic like breathing?
So I'm pretty sure that the people that are doing that breathing and not have an issue are not having an issue because of the cold exposure. Because when you have cold exposure, your tight muscles kind of shift their orientation. So I think if I were able to take those ice baths, if I could get myself to do it, I
Yeah.
don't think I would have these issues.
Okay.
But I can't fucking get up the nerve. But yeah, I mean, diaphragmatic breathing is the way to go, and I try to emphasize it, but it's just what you do.
Is it too much pressure?
No.
Okay. A little more to the midline?
Yeah,
Maybe right there?
yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna try some rapid belly breathing and see if I've been wanting to experiment. I'd like to do this the next time we have a session where I actually like do some Wim Hof stuff beforehand and like try and do some breathing stuff throughout to see if it has an effect on how I respond. Because I've noticed when I do my own massage, if I do it in combination with the breathing, it's better.
That, so if you want to, like, have
Pressure's
it
not
hang
too
down,
much.
hold the trigger,
Oh,
and then if you're done at the angle that you want to be at, then release the trigger.
okay. That's
A
pretty
little
cool.
less.
And then tap 3 times to return to center.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, already. Like, I was freaking out a minute ago, and I just got myself to do some rapid breathing, and I feel fine now.
The pressure's still okay?
Yeah, you can even increase it a little bit.
No shift, like midline or lateral?
That way. Yeah.
There you go. But with you, it's also, it's not just scalenes, maybe SCM. It's probably also like your intercostals,
Yes.
your serratus anterior, like around your shoulder blade.
All that stuff.
Yeah. But I think you know, if you could just get some regular sessions, it would help. But yeah, like the young lady, she just, I mean, it was just like gentle. When I say gentle, it was like 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even a full session. And when people report, you know, that much pain relief, like it still kind of blows me away. I'm trying to teach it as fast as I can, but I think the answer is just more footage. I have the hardest time trying to convey what it is I'm teaching, and the therapists start to, this isn't massage. And I'm like, what is massage? And they get pissed off. Like, it's not helping. My philosophy background is not like necessarily to my
Yeah.
advantage from a marketing standpoint.
Yeah.
So, any referred pain at your shoulder blade?
Not really.
Just all localized?
I don't know. I'm not feeling a lot of.
More lateral?
Like, I thought I'd get more reference from this than I'm getting.
More medial? Take that as yes,
Yeah.
and then down? Too much?
Little.
Well, I'm gonna back off just a bit. Is that better?
Yeah.
Sorry, we didn't mean to bounce.
Just a little less. Yeah, I was fighting it. A little bit less.
Man, I'm only kneeling on your chest.
Say what?
Oh.
Living where?
I hashtagged my Instagram post last night. They're happy because they eat lard.
Yeah. My life's not getting any more normal.
Yeah, it was an interesting moment when I purchased lard.
Could we try,
Lower?
like, down
So yeah,
here?
hold on, let me back off for a second. Because I mean, I can work on anywhere on your rib cage, as long as I don't,
Oh,
as long as I
yeah.
don't remove your nipple.
Oh, that was nice. This guy up here just released.
That's all your scalenes, man.
Yeah.
They're hooked down on those first and second ribs.
Yeah.
And then show me where at, you're saying?
Like, right below the nipple. Like, down there.
Is this advertiser friendly on YouTube?
I don't
So
care.
why this point? Is it like between the ribs? Or is it more broad?
What you just did. What you just
the
did.
big broad pressure.
No, the other.
Oh, this?
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn. That's really intense.
You said find that.
So if it
No, it's like between the ribs.
If
Oh
it's
my
between,
god,
like
that's
right there?
fire.
is it too much?
No, it's fine.
See, but
it's
the thing
like
is, you're doing so much.
burns.
Well, because I don't know how much of the Wim Hof breathing you're doing,
a lot.
but like the intercostals just pull the ribs together.
Yeah, that's what these are, the intercostals.
Yeah. I mean, the thing
Yeah,
is, like
they're burning.
Dude, I've worked on my own before, and like took my fingers and like stuck it in my chest and
Yeah.
found like space between the ribs,
Yeah,
and would just like lean in with 2 reinforced fingers and breathe.
yeah.
Because when I take an in breath, the ribs will start to separate, so
Yeah.
you can sink in, and I would like and breathe, and my
Yeah.
back would go click click.
Yeah.
Crack.
Like, this is amazingly intense.
So more towards the midline or more lateral?
There.
Now, would it be any different if I used an elbow?
I don't know. So should I try and breathe in a way that I'm expanding my rib cage, or
Nah,
should
that's
do you
up
want
to
me
you.
to try?
So if I'm
gonna
right
try
there, if I go a little medial,
both.
too much? Is it too sharp?
I think it's all right.
So I'm just gonna hang out right there.
Yeah, let's stick with it for a minute.
So what I would have you do is explore your breathing, and usually just like the knee, it's like you just feel like
Yeah.
your rib cage is kind of wrapping around whatever I'm pressing with.
I'm gonna just try some things.
Lard massage, yeah.
Oh God!
There you go. That's it. No, the carnivore group. That's it. That's
Lard
it.
massage.
Warm lard.
You know, there's like a carnivore's dating page now.
Oh God.
Post it on there. Hey, baby.
It's like, it's not exactly Ayurvedic. A warmed lard massage.
So you don't normally buy lard? That was a new thing.
No, I got that from the farm specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it's just the same thing as bacon fat, basically. But it's not as it's not smoked the way bacon fat is.
Yeah.
So slightly different flavor. I just wanted to try it, and plus it's from those like mostly pastured hogs.
Thoughts?
Thoughts?
You like it more or less?
I think I can't tell that there's nutritionally anything different, but it's like the idea that it's pastured makes me feel better.
No, I mean like the lard versus the bacon fat. What do you prefer there?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like which do you prefer?
Depends on what I'm using it for.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, fine.
So, for instance, would you use bacon fat to make tamales?
Oh no, it's a legitimate. It's a legitimate
Yeah.
answer.
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm just teasing.
Is that too much?
No. I'm just looking to see if it's having any effect on this stuff. Whew.
And all of it's just localized?
It's running down like
Back and around? Yeah.
and kind of up.
Do I shear up or down?
Up.
Any more than that?
I'd go there and then slowly work around.
Lateral?
Ooh, why did I say that?
Less pressure? Less
No,
pressure?
It's good. It's
Okay.
good. I think I'm definitely hyperventilated now. This is kind of interesting. Yeah, I can feel that in my wrist. That's weird.
Your right wrist?
Yep.
A little more lateral. Up. We're down. Up. More lateral again. So basically you want me to find that edge between the ribs. You just sink into it and then slowly myofascially just separate those ribs as they'll go all the way back to your spine. Hey Stacy.
Hey,
How you doing?
good.
I didn't even realize you'd expanded your rib cage that much.
Yeah, I'm doing the, like, you breathe really fast, and then exhale all your air and hold, and then inhale all your air and hold, and then let go and go again. It can make you high as balls, which is interesting.
Didn't you pass out once?
Oh, I've passed out more than once doing it.
It sounds like a safe activity to do while driving.
Yes, you do not do it while driving or in the water, ever.
Yeah.
Hold up, I gotta sneeze.
Did it die?
Excuse me. Okay, sorry. Oh man, that's really effective. But the only time I ever did it, like, in a risky situation, like, I didn't, like, normally I just do it, like, sitting down or,
What's this in here?
oh, that's super fucking sore.
Yeah.
I was doing,
Serratus. Do you want me to do the other side before we get into this?
yeah, well, I mean, this is pull-up sore.
Oh, okay. So sore
So,
from mouse.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought it was just sore from
Yeah.
just tightness.
So normally I do it in a safe environment, but when I was first experimenting with it, I didn't like. I mean, anybody that does it never realizes how powerful it is at first. You just, because it's not, it's just a totally different ball game than what you're used to
Yeah.
in most day-to-day stuff. So like I was doing it while taking a walk, and I just like was doing the breathing exercises and suddenly like woke up on my back on the sidewalk. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to be more careful now.
Yeah.
Like,
So more down? Or more up?
down. But yeah, like apparently I had enough consciousness left in me to like gently lower myself down, because I didn't have like any pain
To
from
the
it.
midline or more lateral?
Midline. But like there have been people that have died from doing it in the water,
Yeah.
where they pass out and they just have no idea that they're gonna pass out, and they
Yeah,
pass out
they
underwater
drown.
and just drown. So I do it either laying on my back or like sitting in a sort of meditating position. But it's super interesting stuff.
How's it going?
Good. Are you doing Wim Hof breathing
Yeah,
retention?
yeah.
No, I'm just kneeling on his chest. He's
Well, I do.
he's doing all the weird stuff where we discuss lard massages.
We're discussing lard massage. I'm getting a knee in my chest, and I'm doing Wim Hof breathing
There
all
you
at
go.
the same time. It's great.
Wim would be proud.
He would be. He would probably chuckle and join us.
The thing can be fascinating. But the way to adjust it is to.
So did this cause an injury, or you just like
Huh?
your chest is tight from the breathing practice?
That's why I was.
I
like,
think
maybe,
it's.
Maybe,
I think that's part of it. Yeah.
maybe I should do this.
Yeah, it takes some-
I've
I
been
like
having
it.
lots of neck issues,
I used one on that
and I
before,
think the
but
chest
the
is
camera's too
related
big.
to it.
Like front and neck.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
A little more down,
Yeah.
a little more midline.
Mhm. Right there.
I only had 6 hours worth of clients before I got here.
Yeah.
Goodness.
It was
So
just
you're
2
just-
clients, but
Peppy and ready to go.
oh, I was ready to take a nap. I perked up a little bit. You flew me.
I want to get us working out
No,
soon.
lard and bacon bits, and you use the bacon bits like exfoliate.
Oh, that's a
It's like a
that's a
it's
$500
it's-
spa
it's a bacon bit
experience right
scrub.
there.
Guaranteed to make you irresistible to dogs.
Yeah. Dogs and men.
I always thought bacon equals love. You know, if somebody will get up in the middle of the night to make you bacon, they really love you.
Hell yeah.
That or they just really love bacon too.
Might be too loud.
More lateral,
I don't know if you guys would know this, but
more medial.
did you guys watch Even Stevens by any chance?
Medial.
There's this character Beans. Yeah. Like essentially, he would have these giant bags of bacon in Ziploc bags and just eat out of it like chips.
Sounds like a good life.
It's like, where's the problem with
I just
that?
always remember As Good as It Gets, where Jack Nicholson's feeding the dog. And it's like, brings the dog to the vet, and he's like, "Are you feeding this dog animal food?" He's like, "No, absolutely not. I'm feeding dog bacon out of a bag." So why the other side? Why that one spot you pointed out? Just hurt?
What do you mean?
You pointed out that one spot, like on the other side. It was like
Oh,
over
I need.
here.
Oh, I need it the same.
Yeah.
It's just as tight on there. Yeah. Oh,
More medial or more lateral?
right there.
Just right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like right underneath the nipple, on the curve of the rib. Like the chest kind of has that little dip.
Right there. Is that more lateral or more medial?
Medial,
More than that.
about there.
Right there. And then up.
Yeah. There. Ooh.
The best is when you get into something and it just refers pain somewhere else.
So most of this stuff has been really good, and I'm starting to feel it like on my center line, actually,
In the front or in the back?
in the front. Yeah, like my center line's like starting to burn.
You're dead.
Oh.
Yeah, when I talk to people, because when I was dealing with some diet stuff, like I noticed in the recordings I was belching a lot.
Mm.
And it was even more annoying because I was watching it. It's like, you
Yeah.
hear no belch because of the mic.
Mhm.
And people were like, "Oh, you have acid reflux," and I was like, "But I don't, like, there's no acid. Like, I don't, there's no issues." And they're like, "Oh, you know, you're gonna need medication. Oh, you have a problem with the sphincter in your throat, and you know that acid reflux is gonna cause cancer." And I'm like, "Yo, bro, I belched. Like, do we have to go all the way to I have fucking cancer now? Come on."
You belch, therefore you have cancer.
I'm like,
Naturally.
It was just a slippery slope of anxiety and health. I'm like, whoa, hold on.
Naturally.
Just don't give me throat cancer just because I belch a lot.
Do you belch more or less with this diet?
Way less.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Way less. Way less. I mean, everybody around me is grossed out, but you know.
Fuck it.
What are you eating?
Extremely high protein and very little else, which means like it's not exactly carnivore, but it's close.
Yeah, both of us are doing it and getting amazing results. It's really something.
It's like I'll get up and have like cream, heavy cream in my coffee with no sugar. 2 or 3 hours later, I'll eat like a pound of breakfast sausage, and people are like, "That's disgusting." I'm like, I feel great. I don't.
Can you try just like killing me?
Sure.
See what
With
happens.
the elbow?
Like here? No.
Oh,
Like,
okay, hold on. So, but do the center through the sternum.
Yeah.
It's just trying to stake you, in other
Yeah.
words.
Yeah. I want to see what happens.
So,
I want to see what happens when I die.
little more-
Robert, show me what
just
happens when I
a
die.
little more lateral on either side, or is it really just through the center?
Is it the center or the attachment points?
That's it. Yeah, those attachment. Well,
Because I've been
That's-
having a lot of that pain through the scalenes and getting
all
headaches,
three
and
felt
it's
Okay.
effective.
But I can grab in here,
All three felt interesting.
and then if I grab in here and then press down. Or is it more like
The more
To the
pointed
right.
stuff seemed more hellish and pot. Oh,
I mean, I can make it more pointed. Right
yeah,
there.
you did.
So from there, is it more to the right or
Oh
left?
man, that's making my whole arm burn.
It's good.
Yeah.
One time when I was a kid, I remember, like, I rolled up a towel and, like, popped it in my brother. I'm surprised we didn't, like, put out kids' eyes or something. We were just mean little assholes. But I, like, popped him in the eye, and my brother was, like, crying. He's like, "Oh, my eye, it burns." And I was like, "I don't see any flames." To this day, he brings it up on occasion because he's in so much pain, you know, like I blinded him.
God.
I don't see any flames.
What a jerk.
A little higher up.
So I'm gonna disconnect and come a little bit higher. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then down. Same thing.
I think it might be a little more of that outward movement.
When you say outward, you mean down?
Well, when you when you.
Oh, when I'm coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just taking off the pressure.
No, like that.
Oh, when I'm coming towards me?
Yeah, down and so I guess it's like
So tell
the
me,
attachment point.
when I hook right there and go over,
Ooh,
right there?
yeah.
Okay. And then down? Or up?
There's more pressure.
Just more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want more?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Kill me, Robert.
Right there?
Yeah.
So when I went to King Spa, I went to King Spa and I went to Spa Castle.
Which
And
is better?
the
I've only
contra-
been to
well,
King
and that's the
Spa.
thing. Like I'd have to go into small nuances, and it's like it depends on what you're looking for.
These
There's
the
like,
things in Dallas.
yeah, there's the differences. But
Yeah.
Josh, we got to go because
I want to fucking go.
the contrast
I really
baths.
want to go.
You can go in the sauna and it's like 125 degrees,
Wait,
and they
did
come
I-
out and get in a 62-degree pool.
Yes, I want it.
Yeah,
I want
try
to do
go
it.
whenever I'm in Dallas.
it's
I've only been to King Spa. though.
my first thought when I started going, or the first day I went to King Spa, I went, "This is why Austin is not cool."
We need a
I'm
King
like,
Spa.
this is
I
exactly
really wanna
this
go.
is exactly one of the things that everybody's like, Austin is the best, and I'm like, it's okay, it's all right, it's not Dallas,
We
you know.
could do a Thai massage jam road trip.
Yeah, I really want to go to one of those. But we don't have any cool spa in Austin.
Not like
Not
that.
like this. No.
No.
Damn.
So when I say spa, like spa is used in the vernacular as being like, you know, you go get a massage, Like, this is a goddamn water park with a bar in the pool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like,
saw
this
the
is-
pictures. I
this-
looked up
yeah.
some
It's
pictures
like 8
of
or
it.
9 different types of sauna rooms,
That sounds
water
awesome.
massage jets. There is a water slide.
I think
I love-
if you're gonna go and really check stuff out, you need to stay like 5 or 6 hours.
It's
Yeah.
hard. I mean, it's like you get there and you're like, where did 5 or 6 hours go?
They have all the elements.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's just
When I think
You can-
about like
Yeah.
a kind of thing that I
Like-
would want to spend
So-
money on, that's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like
See?
when I like
That's
a
me.
fancy
Exactly.
car.
That's exactly what I
like,
thought.
Like
like
a
Spa Castle was like
like-
$50 or something to get in, and I'm like,
but a
oh, yeah,
But
luxury
there's
for
Groupons.
that.
They have
like,
Groupons
yeah.
all the time.
sure.
And I know King Spa is 24
So,
hours. So
you
you,
ever-
can pay.
you ever get-
basically sleep there.
You ever get in a jacuzzi, and you just feel the jets, and you're like,
Mhm.
oh, that feels nice? King Spa has jets that'll blow your britches off.
Like,
Like, this is
Yes.
not, this
it's
is like,
true. That has
like,
almost happened to me
you
there.
can just watch people massage themselves because they're like contorting their body.
like bears rubbing on trees.
I mean, it's
Yes.
so strong. It's like,
I've had bruises.
oh, I
Water
imagine,
jets.
yeah.
That's awesome.
It's so nice. Like getting a drink, hanging out with your friends, sitting in the water, jets blowing on you. Like you can go off to the guy's side where you can get naked and go get in the contrast baths and take a shower. And it was like they had really simple razors and toothbrushes. So you
Nice.
like taking a hot shower?
Yeah.
Well, you could take a hot shower for an hour
Gross.
because you've paid for entry. So you're just like, oh, well
That's
Do
phenomenal.
they have body scrubs in the men's area? Or is that only the chick thing?
no, there's scrubs. I didn't do the scrub though
Oh,
because
it's so worth it.
I'd be pink.
It's
What is-
so worth
What
it.
is a body scrub? Tell this caveman.
It's like the bacon bit loofah exfoliation
it's-
experience.
Does somebody do it for you, or do you do
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, so they have basically massage tables in the wet spa area in like
Yeah.
the locker room, and
I
don't know
feel
what
like
they
half my
scrub you
body
with,
would
but
be
it's
left
like
behind.
They take the top layer of everything off. You just like you peel.
I don't understand
but
that.
you're
That
so
doesn't sound
soft
good
after.
to me.
You're so soft after.
It sounds like
And
unhealthy.
It's
Like, is it actually healthy, or is it just like a?
it's gotta be healthy.
Do you want more pressure in the center? Or
It
you mean
stimulates.
lateral?
It stimulates new cell growth. It removes
Maybe-
old dead cells.
Maybe some like pointed pressure right
Just
around
pointed, okay.
there.
So like
really-
3-finger broad or 1-finger broad?
It's $50
Oh,
a day.
oh my God. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Too much?
oh,
That's
I
it.
laughed at that.
That shit
Oh, I
is
got
so
it.
intense.
I know where your mind is.
All right.
That is so intense.
Right there.
They're just too.
So yeah, I couldn't do the scrub.
Yeah, you think I'm
really-
having a good time
I'm
right now.
really white.
This is the opposite.
I'm really white. I was like, no, this is gonna leave weight. I'm gonna be like, it's gonna be like sandpaper. I'm gonna have like scratches and no skin. They're gonna remove hair.
Yeah, I don't know if I see that it being beneficial. Like,
And it
Well, your
feels
skin will be smooth.
great.
You're exfoliated.
I mean, does that matter though?
I mean, it'd be nice.
Okay.
I mean, skin
Now,
on
now
the back,
salt
right?
baths. Salt baths I love,
I
and,
just-
and they make your skin
I was
smooth.
just say, don't do the body scrub and then salt bath.
Oh God, no! That sounds horrible.
It's
That would
like they're
hurt
I
gonna-
was
so
like, that
bad.
would be a really good test of the Wim Hof
It's like they're
method.
gonna paper cut me to death and soak me in lemon juice.
No,
Thanks.
but like a salt bath on its own, like I love salt baths and they make your skin soft, but that is really good.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Robert,
Attachments. Yeah.
closing statements.
Closing statements. Austin pales in comparison to Dallas. Dallas is the land of affluence and culture, and Austin is a small, pretentious town with people full of L.A. pretentiousness. No, I'm just teasing. I love Austin. I just thought it was so interesting. They had like a different vibe at their facility. Which, because I was like, oh, it's a spa. I'm like, oh, okay, so people get massages? And they're like, no, it's like a water park. And I'm like, what?
You can get massages there too. It's just.
Oh, no, I did. I
And
got
get your
one.
nails done. I've had that.
Yeah.
Ooh, get the nails
Korean
done.
food.
Mhm.
And the food's great. Yeah.
You can
tons
watch
of
movies?
Options. Tons of options.
Yeah, that is the kind of luxury that I would be into.
Yeah, we can get group ones, and so after, we'll do Salt and Thyme, but eventually I think I'd like to bring everybody and go do that as well.
That would
But
be fun.
we gotta-
Turkish bath.
Yeah, that's really the closest like comparison that I've had culturally, is very much like a Turkish bath, more similar to that.
And it's a pretty international crowd, at least like in the ladies' locker room, there were people from all over the
Oh
world.
yeah, I actually liked King Spa. Lots of Koreans. Yeah, I was hanging out.
So 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Buy my stuff, support my stuff, subscribe to our stuff. It's free for your first month. You can buy a digital package, 20% off. I'm sure there's links there. Say hello, classes in the new year. More stuff coming.
Price is going up.
Prices going up? Oh, for classes? Yeah. So you guys have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. You dying, Josh?
Oh my God.
I gotta back off my fingers for here for a second. I can go my elbow if you need me.